Hello, my amazing, adorable kings and queens in the building. How are you all doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day ahead of you. Thank you guys once again. I welcome you all to my beautiful channel. I remain your humble and loyal princess as usual. And please guys, if this is your first time of seeing this channel, please do me well by subscribing, hitting on the thumbs up icon, the like button, hitting on the thumbs up icon, clicking on the notification bell, so that whenever I upload any video at all of mine, you will be the first person to see it and watch it. And I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you watching me right now. Thank you so much. I love you and I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So guys, today we're going to be dealing on this controversial matter about if it is right or wrong for a man to wash his wife's or girlfriend's panties. Do you think it's right? Do you think it is wrong for a man to wash his wife's or girlfriend's panties? What's your opinion about this? What's your take about this matter? I want you to drop it for me at the comment section. Let me see what you think about it. I really appreciate it. I would really love to see what you guys think about this matter. This matter actually varies, you know. Some men, they really like it. Like, they like to do it. They do it out of love. Some men just do these things out of love. While there are some men, especially those ones that they are calling themselves, I'm a traditional man. For what? I'm not going to do anything like this. I'm a traditional man. You see? Most of them, if you ask me, so those traditional men, so to say, those ones that are traditionalists, that's what I call them, traditionalists. Those ones, they are the ones that, most of them are even the ones that are even washing it. In fact, they won't tell you, they'll only tell you outside that they're traditional men. Now, let's break it down. It is not all men that wash their wives on this as under a spell. Some men do these things out of love. Just like a woman can wash her husband's undies. If a man can wash her husband's undies, I don't see anything wrong if somebody's husband decides to wash his wife's undies. There's no big deal. It's not something that there has to be a spell installed in it. It's not everybody that is under a spell because he is washing his wife's undies. Trust me. Some men just do it out of love. Okay? Now, for those men that are actually thinking of being a traditional man, they can't do things like that. Let me ask you guys a question, please. And I really want an answer, especially for those ones that are like, no, I'm a traditional man. This life we live now, this era we live now, actually, we all want to do anything when it comes to bedematic stuff, pension level, pleasing your wife in bed. Okay, when it comes to stuff like that, okay, you guys, I'm talking about the men right now. You want to try your best to do what it takes to keep your woman. You want to try your best to do what it takes to make your woman happy, right? And most of you go down, like going down in the sense that you wash plates very, very well. Abi? Most of you traditionalists, when you're actually doing those punching things, kelewu things with your wife, you go down and wash plates. You wash the plate very, very well, and you wash it with your tongue. Abi, do you wash it with your eyes? You wash it with your tongue. While washing it, you even swallow the whole ingredients and the whole ferries. Abi, so now let me break it down for you guys. So, which one is worst? Using your tongue to wash plates, or just taking a piece of cloth like this and washing it? Please, with your hands. So, which one is worse? I want to know from those men, those women that are like, no. I want to know from you guys, which one is worst? Most of you women, trust me, most of you like that washing of plates very well. If your husband did not wash your plate, that day you will be so moody. In fact, throughout that day you will be so moody because your husband did not wash your plate. Okay, so most of you that are like saying, no, my pants is different. My pants is like, seriously, which one is worse? I want to know the one that is worse between those women and those men who think that those men that think that they're traditionalists. And those women that are like, no, for what? But you like your husband to use his tongue and wash your plates very, very well. You like it, Abby? Don't you? Let's be honest with ourselves. We women, we can pretend a lot. Don't get me wrong, okay? I am not saying if you want to wash your undies yourself, you can't wash your undies yourself. You are free to wash your undies yourself. Do it. What do? In fact, you don't even want your husband to touch your undies. You want to wash your undies, your panties yourself. You are very free to do that. Don't get me wrong, okay? But if you have a husband who doesn't really care about what people say or whatever, and he wants to do it for you, what's the big deal? I don't see anything wrong in that, okay? If you can wash your husband, some of you, your husbands wear one boxers for sometimes even once in a week or even twice in a week. One boxers for at least 2 times in a week. Boxers are undies, right? They are like undies. I mean, what am I even saying? They are undies. These are intimate clothes you wear inside before you wear your normal clothes outside, right? So most of you even wash your husband's undies. Sometimes you even see some fairies in it, but you don't mind. You still wash your husband's undies. You don't care. So why and why is it wrong for a man to do so to you too? I don't see any big deal in that. And for those men who are traditionalists, I'm thinking, I want you guys to tell me what you really think about what I said earlier about the licking of plates. It's very, very important, okay? If, for example, you want to wash, it's very, very easy to wash your wife on. It's very, very easy. This is my mask, right? It's a face mask, my face mask, right? So normally in a woman's on this, sometimes you can see some fairies in it, okay? There's some fairies in it, no problem. It's a normal thing for some women, okay? Now, if you feel like it's nasty or whatever, soak it with water, hot water. Soak it. And after soaking it, then you remove the fresh water. Then you can wash it after you have done that. It's not big deal. It's just a piece of cloth. Just a piece of cloth. That is just it. No big deal. For me, I know some women will be angry with me and be like, I'll be saying right now, look at her. I know. But let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. It's not a bad idea. That is for those who they have a husband who doesn't even care about all those things. So men just do this thing out of love. It's not all men that do these things because you give them a love portion or because you want to control them. So men just do that out of love. Okay? I'm not saying that they're not women who controls men. Or I'm not saying that there are a lot of women who controls men. But you see, these things are something that some men actually are still men who do these things out of love. So for me, if a man do it out of love, it's not a bad thing. It's even amazing. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, okay? I want you guys to tell me what you think about this video and drop your comments. And don't insult me because I'm just being honest, okay? Don't get me wrong, like I said. If you don't want your husband to wash your undies, it's your cup of tea. It's no big deal. You can wash your undies yourself. I'm not saying you should not wash your undies yourself. Okay? I'm not saying you, after watching this video now, you want to say, hey, come on, I'm watching my undies for me. It's not a big deal. I'm not saying that, okay? What I'm saying is, for me, I feel like it's no big deal. Absolutely no big deal. If a woman can do it to her husband, I don't see anything wrong if her husband can do it also to the wife. It's just a big deal. It's no big deal at all. Trust me. For real. It's no big deal. Okay? So guys, that'll be all for today. Let me know what you think about this video at the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up icon. Click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any amazing video like this, you will be the first to know. You will be the first to know. I love you all. I will see you guys on my next video. Mwah!